Let's solve this problem here. Solution: 4 to the power of a plus 4 to the power of a equals 48. We want to solve this very quickly. Put these two together and you will have 2 of 4 to the power of 8. This is equal to 48. Now remove the 2. So you divide by it, then divide by 2. 2 will take itself out, and that is what we want. So this will now be 4 to the power of a being equal to half of 48 is 24, right? And then when you look at 24, 4 can still go into 24, but 24 cannot be written in the base of 4 completely. So that would be the reason for us to take the log. But before taking the log, break your 24 into 4 times 6. Okay, so now we can take the log to be easier for us. As we say, the log of 4 to the power of a is equal to the log of 4 multiplied by 6. And from here, we'll start applying some laws of logarithm. The first law is that the log of x times y is log x plus log y. Okay, remember y is the same thing as x times y, so this law will be applicable to this. Then another law we will look at is this: if you have the log of x to the power of y, this is y log x. Okay, another very important law in logarithm. So this one now will be applicable to the term on the left hand side. So what do we have? We'll have a log 4 to be equal to log 4 plus log 6. This is interesting, right? So the next point is that we divide both sides of the equation by log 4. So we'll divide this by log 4, then we divide the whole of that by log 4, so that this one can cancel out, and we'll have, okay, so this is what we have as the value of a, but we can simplify what we have there, as we have a to be equal to log 4 over log 4 plus log 6 over log 4. Then one thing you should know is that if you have log x divided by log y, this is log x to base y. Yes, this is what we call change of base. So the same thing will be applicable to what we have over there, and our a will be equal to log 4 to base 4, then plus log 6 to base 4. Now log 4 to base 4 is what? Log 4 to base 4 is 1, because there's a law that says that if you have log x to base x is equal to 1. So log 4 to base 4 is 1, and our a will now be 1 plus log 6 to base 4. So from here we have our value of a. But we are going to put this back into the equation very quickly to see what we are going to have. The given equation is 4 to the power of a plus 4 to the power of a equals 48. Now you need to stay back, because I will still use some laws of logarithm to do this verification. Now what is our a? A is 1 plus log 6 to base 4, and we have this in two places: 4 to the power of log, 4 to the power of 1 plus log 6 to base 4. This is what we have, right? Okay, so let us simplify this using one of the laws. Remember, both of these are the powers to 4, and we're having addition. Okay, so this means that we can express this as 4 to power 1 multiplied by 4 to power log 6 to base 4 from one of the laws of indices. And remember, I am to have this in two places. So we have 4 to power 1 multiplied by 4 to the power of log 6 to base 4. Okay, and then look at the law that I want to explain. The law says that if you have m to the power of log n, but to the same base of m, everything there should be equal to n. Look at that. So you can relate what we have here to what we have here. And if the whole of this is equal to n, then the whole of that should be equal to 6. And I know you will agree with me. So 4 to the power of 1 is 4, multiplied by the whole of that we said is 6. Then plus the same thing in two places. So we have 4, then multiply by what? 6. Remember, if you're going to evaluate this, you should follow your board mass. It is multiplication before addition. So this is multiplication. 4 times 6 is 24. Then plus 4 times 6 again is 24. And 24 plus 24 will give us, what will that give us? 48, right? So what is the equation that we had again? Our equation was 4 to the power of a plus 4 to the power of a equals 48, right? So we can see that we had the same thing on the other side of the equation. And this means that our value of x, our value of a, which is, okay, so our value of a, which is 1 plus log 6 to base 4, is equal to, truly satisfies this particular equation. And if you don't want to have your answer in this form, you can have your answer in decimal form. So you press log 6 to base 4. Then if your calculator is not scientific enough, you can enter log 6 divided by log 4. So it will give you the value of this, then add 1. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you're new to this channel, subscribe so that you can always be notified when we have new videos. Thank you for watching.